Experience unlocked. You just interrupt me, you motherfucker. That's gonna be funny. We'll just have a little beep. Experience unlocked. Time to level up. Hello, everyone. My name is Cap Kev. You can also call me Kevin, and Zach's moving really close to me. But I'm here with my co-host Zach Attack. I can't even read his name. Zach Attack 81397. That's an interesting name, man. How did you come up with that? Did you do it from getting a quick one in?
It was given to me by aliens. It was the name. It
Oh,
was,
so you've been anally probed 81,397. God, man,
and I
I am so
liked it.
sorry for
I
you.
liked every single one of them.
Except for the odds. Oh, so you didn't like this recent one.
See, I had to
97.
bend over like that,
Oh, oh
and they did
God.
it to me. Like
Oh, that's
on a
scary.
pole this size. Look at that's like what was
On a pole on a
like
pole
right
this
here.
size.
Oh well,
Oh
the
my God.
llama's gonna spit on it. So okay. Wait, look at the llama's nose. It's like a face.
Oh,
Stop moving, llama.
it's an animal. It's supposed to have a face.
But no, on the nose. The nose looks like a face itself.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe it
terrifying.
maybe there's some history behind it. Maybe there's a theory. Ooh, a theory that it's actually a villager. And maybe that like whatever that guy is that comes around with them and like, oh, I got this stuff, blah blah blah, is maybe a killer. Who knows?
I love that conspiracy. What the fuck is this?
It's a great.
I
It's my
didn't I didn't
staircase.
see this last time.
I was doing it I think behind the scenes. I don't know. Did we play Minecraft behind the scenes? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, today we have a very special topic. A special topic of theories. You ever just randomly just think to yourself what the world is like outside, or do you believe that we live in a basic world, and do you believe that there are these weird creatures living among us outside of the world? Well, those are the three topics we're going to talk about in our little fun conspiracy theory episode. I know Zach has been a big fan and wanted to do this. He kept, I don't know how many times. Oh fuck! I just made the wrong stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, but Zach has been a very big fan of this and has been dying to do it. So, Zach, the floor is yours. Take it away.
All right. Conspiracy theories. You know what they are, right?
Yes. Conspiracy theories are like just random theories that everyone believes in like a way. And I could be wrong with the description, but I believe it's like random topics that people like really believe in. I would say.
And it's
Is
not
that
even really like random. There's like the theories are almost so believable that you want to believe that they exist.
But the first one that I would like to talk about the first one is people believe that the earth is flat, and that's the most dumbest theory I have ever heard. Because if you look right now, we are playing Minecraft. If an earth was flat, this is basically what we would be seeing. Everything in front of you, everything that's like that you can see staggered in front of you would just be like a very big wall in front of you. And so as you see me right now, if we were to walk forward in a super flat world, you see this mountain here. You know, usually we can stagger around and go around it, but literally we would have to either turn ourselves 90 degrees, walk around it, or we would have to climb above it. There is no staggering, there is no curving, there is nothing, there's no curve to it. There would be absolutely no spherical in our world. Everything would be so flat that everything is just bunched together.
And
And
they have
what's
like whole societies for this flat Earth group.
yeah,
And I don't know. I just
I've never witnessed one, but it's just like what goes on with their mind? Because literally go on a Ferris wheel. That's the most easiest thing to help you understand that the earth is not flat. The earth is curvy. The earth has some curve to it. Because if you go up on a Ferris wheel, and as you're riding up top, take a look out in the horizon. Like a nice, easy, like the easiest way to figure out that the Earth it has some curvature. Go to this is how I got to see. This is how I basically noticed that the Earth has some curve. If you go to like Summerfest in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Summerfest this year was in Milwaukee. I was on the Ferris wheel, just passing time because our main show that we wanted to see wasn't until like 7:30. So we buying some time, going around, looking at all the venues, go getting some food, and then we wanted to go on the Ferris wheel. When you ride a Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel is right next to what is it? What's the lake near Chicago area?
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. You can literally, if you look out in Lake Michigan, you can literally see it just curving at the end of it. You can literally see it go downward. And if it was a super flat world, you could literally see that go. You could see that lake go on forever, just a complete straight line. But no, it cuts off at the end because it's curving.
The Earth is curvy like a BBW, thick with
Mhm.
two C's.
Thick with two C's. And what's very interesting too is that people still would even call that fake, because there's so many people I believe out there that will say everything is fake is fake news because you were doing this or that. There has been evidence where a Earth is flat club committee, scientists, I don't know what they were called. I seen video evidence of them failing, where they were going to prove it. They did it during nighttime. They set up a camera from one end to another. I would say maybe like, let's go 20, 30. I'll say 35 feet. 35 feet.
35 feet.
Both
like up.
35 feet. No, just like from one camera to another. It was like 35 feet, I think. I don't know how much far they did. But let's just say it was out of their range to see the light, the flashlight. He told
Okay.
his partner, hey, shine the flashlight, and as you can see, viewers, we will see it directly in this camera. Nothing happened, and then he's like, hey, bud, you're shining the flashlight, right? Yeah, I'm shining it right now, directly at you. Are you sure? Because I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I'm shining it. I'm shining the flashlight directly towards you. Try standing up. Try like standing up a bit. Stands on his tippy toes. Boom. Flashlight is now the same level as where his camera is at. And the words that came out of his mouth was, "Oh shit."
Oh, really quick, I just want to say, have you ever got on a plane?
No, I have not been on a plane my whole life.
Anybody who's been on a plane,
You can see the curve there too.
yeah, it's.
But go ahead, talk about the plane.
I was just saying, you can. Woo! Okay, like it's very noticeable, but we should talk about why people believe that it's flat.
Why? Why do they believe it's flat, Zach?
Because they're fucking stupid. Well, I don't know. You see, it's very easy to manipulate anything. Like, the only pictures and evidence we have of spherical planets and stuff are from pictures, like NASA, stuff like that. Could easily be manipulated. Nobody knows if that's truly it besides the people that have been there.
And people are manipulated that our moon is not real. It shines during the night, people.
It could be a projector, man.
I know, because people believe that the landing on the moon back in the 60s, totally rigged, totally staged.
Yeah, and see,
How
that was
do you?
another. Oh god. Yeah, that was another
Yeah,
thing too.
I'm getting killed. I'm coming back. Yeah, we're gonna have to
That was
sleep.
another thing. Like the moon landing, it's another big conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it's because there was like a race. It was like the arms race, when the Cold War and everything was happening. Like who can get it done first?
Vietnam was happening during that time.
So people believed that the U.S. could have faked the moon landing because they were so far behind in the race of arms and technology. So if they could achieve that feat, that it would, I don't know, was it China or something like that? That
I
if they can
thought
prove that that actually happened, that it would kind of show that the U.S. was not to be messed with. That we were on
that
to
we were
something.
that we had the scientific answers to getting on the moon before them.
Yeah, like if we can.
How does it?
It
How
was,
the heck? Wait, so and then that brought peace.
no, okay, so like the arms race and everything like that. It was like the U.S. dropped the bomb on Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
See now, that should be like more of like, hey, don't mess with us because we just dropped a bomb on Japan. We can
yeah,
create another bomb. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably just spitfiring here. That's probably just the dumbest thing I
well,
probably have
that
just
was
said.
like that was the test too. There was really no like testing behind it. They're like, you flew planes into our harbor. Here you go, boom. But like after that, it was like a race between like who could achieve what. It was literally the arms race. Who can make the bigger and better, more powerful weapon?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So the powerful weapon was planes for Japan, and then we brought out a nuclear bomb. Yeah, that totally makes a big difference there. It's
But
like,
actually,
aha, because basically it wasn't like they didn't like even bomb us. It was just an attack. You know, we could attack. Well, technically we did attack, but we attacked with better. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. It was like, oh, they attacked us with a plane with guns. You know, we had those. It's all gone now
they attacked us by killing themselves. Let's kill them all.
by killing us.
I think
No,
fucking
no,
kamikaze.
killing. No, killing. You're thinking of 9/11. Killing themselves was 9/11. Japan did not kamikaze their planes into us. They just started shooting,
I don't know,
and they were
man.
blowing up. They were blowing up stuff. If they kamikaze, man, they should have put that in the movie. They should have put that in the movie of
You
Pearl
know what?
Harbor.
I'm not a history guy. I could be wrong.
I'm not a history guy either, but it's just like kamikaze. No. All they did was like, did they sneak attack because we're in World War II. We're focused on defeating the Nazis, and then Japan just basically said, you know what, they probably were having a drink. Maybe they were drunk. Who knows? It's like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we go and like attack their base? Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do it tomorrow. And they just did it.
But okay, and back on the conspiracy topic. So a conspiracy was after that the U.S. Was testing bombs and dropping or doing those things
Mm-hmm.
that it
Mm-hmm.
piqued an interest in like aliens that it got their attention to come to Earth to see what was
So
like.
so the test on the atomic bomb we did somehow sparked aliens.
Yeah, because they
That's that's
a lot
interesting.
of
Okay.
UFO sightings and stuff had happened around that time,
Mm-hmm.
and it was because
Mm-hmm.
like theory was that they wanted to see what we were doing, that if we harvested energy like that, maybe it's something that aliens could use. But if aliens already know how to travel through space, I really don't think they need our technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they have something that we don't even know how to make yet, and that's called a UFO.
And yeah,
If
there's so many things from like that. The shut the fuck up, Siri. What the
Freaking
hell?
Siri just in, freaking
Siri's
Siri just
like
interrupted our
Siri's like they
podcast.
know too much. We must silence them.
I mean, that's a theory too with like technology. How the heck did Siri just jumped in right there? How did she know that we were talking about it? You didn't say, hey Siri. Oh crap. Okay, good. My phone didn't peek up out of that.
um, but even then, like at the Roswell, like the Roswell incident was like this big thing back. I don't even know when it was. I should have. I should have came with facts prepared. I almost died. Um, with facts. So apparently, this craft, this unidentified flying object, they don't call them. Did you know they don't call them UFOs anymore?
What the heck do they call them? Are they
Um,
not circles?
what is it? It's like UAOs or whatever,
The frick is a
unidentified.
U? What the heck is a
It's like an
UAO?
unidentified aerial object or something like that.
And what? And then like, and then
But
what was the name for the UFO? Was it object or orbit?
it was a unidentified flying object. That's what a UFO stood for. And I guess they were like calling it something different. But anyways, Roswell, like, it was this big thing. There was supposedly an alien spacecraft that had crashed in Roswell, New Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and at the time, the U.S. government, was like, yeah, there was a craft, there were bodies recovered, and then like not even a day later, they're like, actually, it was a weather balloon, even though people had saw.
Because they don't want anybody, they don't want people to get worried and all, and have
Yeah,
these random theories that like, oh, they're keeping something from us. That means that like
and
there's
what
some
just
weird
think?
alien life
I'm
form.
just saying. Woo! Oh, okay, not good, not good.
Okay, just you think. Yes, I'm thinking.
I'm on fire.
Well, I'm thinking here. What am I thinking about?
Um, well, just think. If people are stupid enough to believe that the Earth is flat, if they found out aliens exist, do you know what the fuck would happen? The world would
Uh,
like cave in on itself. Humanity can't handle that.
you. It would be like a different type of politics. We got one side that's against aliens and one side that wants to meet the aliens.
Right.
Movies come and like just movies have these great ideas of like what could possibly happen, like Independence Day.
But so yeah, they changed it up and it's like, no, it was a weather balloon. There was no aliens of anything. Um,
I would say what's very interesting, because it is on the History Channel, and definitely, yeah, it's like how did these creatures become a thing? When they talk about ancient alien creatures, which is basically they live underwater. Those underwater creatures. Like, how do they? How do
not
they
like
be?
this.
How do these
Not like this.
get created?
Not like this. I gotta get the fuck out of the nether, dude. I'm gonna die.
Why the fuck are you in another?
I'm trying to get stuff so we can go to the end.
Yeah, but it's like that is definitely like an interesting thing because they show these because you'll just get like a random you just see a picture pop up or like somebody mentions like a name and it's like what the heck is that? It's like here it's like they live underwater and it's just like hmm, how is that a thing? How does that creature get formed? How does that get birthed? So it's like it's just out of the ordinary too. Of like there's probably alien life form
What
down in the water
in a
because
universe that is infinite, so to speak, there's got to be another source of life out there. Like, if you think, how were we created to begin with? If we could just create or form out of nothing, there could
when
be
man
something
met
else.
woman and woman fell in love with man and man lowered his London Bridge and dun dun hello.
It's like Adam and Eve, man.
God dang, and then there's even a and then if you want to get really deep into a theory, there's like a theory that Adam and Eve were the first two people. So it just branches. It's just a big family tree that branches off from those two, and like we're all cousins, man.
Okay, okay. Here's the thing. I don't know if I would consider Adam and Eve a conspiracy theory. For people who are religious, it's a biblical thing. That is the beginning of humanity. Like God
The
had
Book of
placed.
Genesis,
I
page
have
one.
not read the Bible, so I might be
I
misspeaking.
have not either. I have not either. I'm just like the Book of Genesis. That's just the first chapter. Uh, I don't even know what it even says. Man meets woman or something.
But yeah, like God had put these two people in pretty much paradise with only one rule. I'm sure was not to like touch the tree or eat the fruit off the tree. And Eve being a woman is like, yeah, let's eat that one. because the snake was telling. I'm probably so wrong, and I'm gonna offend so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
and
this is a theory episode, so we are not quietly wrong just yet until our theory gets proven.
well, I guess yeah. I mean, if somebody believes in science, then I guess the biblical thing could be a theory. But if
Hmm.
someone's biblical or religious, the science could be theory. Um, anyways, I'm way off topic. The Roswell.
Okay, Roswell.
Yeah, so
Totally forgot about Roswell. Who's Roswell?
New Mexico,
Oh,
the
oh,
alien.
okay. I thought it was a guy. Like, who's Roswell? Nice
So
guy.
they have recovered bodies
Uh huh.
and equipment, only to
Okay.
change their mind like a day later. Now, people believe that the U.S. did recover.
So something crashed. They found bodies. They said that it was people, but then the people that said it was people changed it to something else.
Basically, the U.S. government came. They picked up aircraft parts and they picked up beings. I wouldn't say people. They picked up beings because they weren't not human that they
Mm-hmm.
knew of. Only to change it their like story later. I'm like, nah, that didn't happen. Typical U.S. government fashion. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We've seen it all before.
just to change it, say it was a weather balloon, and
That's a big weather balloon, then.
yeah. But then they
How
would.
how big can weather balloons be?
Oh, they can be pretty big because they go high up. What the fuck just jumped in the air? It's the aliens, man. It's the
It's the
aliens.
aliens. We better go. We better go to bed.
Yeah. So, but what they believe is that they did recover equipment, but to study it and reverse engineer it to use it. Some
Mm-hmm.
people also believe that the U.S. did make contact with aliens, but had an agreement with the aliens that, hey, you can use the human population, you can abduct them, you can test on them in
How
exchange for your technology. And now,
how can you communicate with these aliens though?
I
How
would
the heck do they know how to communicate already?
I would assume if
Like,
they're
oh,
an
don't.
intelligent life being or life
Like,
form that they would know how to communicate. Man, we'll pull out some Google Translate or some shit. My cat is literally banging on the door.
they speak Arab. They speak Arab. I don't know. They
Aramaic.
speak they
The
speak they
erase.
speak Roman Latin. It's
Um.
freaking Sparta again.
Yeah. So
Sparta
basically, they're like,
3000.
you could test on the human population in exchange for your technology, and people believe this theory to be true because from that time we saw such a quick advancement in our technology, our planes, our weapons evolved so fast that it would not have been possible without some sort of outside foreign.
So our weapons
Yeah.
completely trashed, garbage. And then they believe, all of a sudden these upgrades because they believe it was alien.
Yeah, like the U.S. was in working with them, which I could believe, man. The government does some shady
But
things.
like what has been an upgrade for us?
Well, look at our planes. From the first plane with the two wings and, and
Oh
it
yeah,
still
with the
have
two
two wings.
wings, with the bottom wing and the top wing,
And the propeller
and
and
yeah. And so we don't need a propeller. We took off the top wing because like, oh, do we just need like the main wing, which is the middle wing?
um
And well, yeah, I can understand that definitely
but
there
but
has
we
been an
went
upgrade
from
in planes
such
because like
media we went from such
because
rudimental or whatever, planes to
mhm,
such advanced fighting aircrafts with like rockets, and
mhm.
the advancement was so quick that it could not have happened without help of another being.
Now when you say quick, like how quick? Like it could have been like the following day.
Well, no, just in like the decades. Just think about how
Freaking,
long.
freaking! It took alien life form piss to make all this. It's now.
Well, yeah, if
What's
the
the
aliens had
word?
the technology to travel through space.
We now have Mercury, thanks to the aliens pissed. We have now. I want to keep saying Ukraine, but that's a country.
Yeah.
What the frick? What the heck is that? What is that? What is that substance like that rhymes with Ukraine?
Are you talking about uranium?
Uranium. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Thank you for the power of Ukraine. You know that's a great country. Let's name it. Let's name this random spot Ukraine.
Ukraine
Thank you,
could probably
alien
use some
life form.
uranium right now with their war.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Gotta find gotta bump up the power somehow.
But
No.
for there to be so many sightings of like aliens and stuff like that, even if you look at like wall or like cave paintings and stuff like that, they depict
paintings.
some sort of alien craft. Now,
But
why would
I gotta admit
people
though,
that
those
long ago be seeing stuff like that?
yeah, that is true because I'm just like you know they did have some like messed up like these cavemen and cave women, just like we're just like let's draw this and that, and they have all these interesting stories, but it's just like I don't know if we look at some of them, it's just basically like getting attacked by a mammoth, unless. Has there ever been like you walk in, you see cave drawings and it's just these random like language words, these letters that make no sense, like what is it? What's oh my god. Programming like
Oh, binary
one
and stuff like
zeros.
that? Yeah, binary
Yeah.
code?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, when you gotta think about it, that was probably the language back then. Like, maybe thousands of years from now, if someone looks at the English language, they'd be like, the fuck is that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Are you in the trees?
I'm building. No, I'm building.
Oh.
I'm building.
Yeah, but like to see the pictures and they have like you can go back to like literally Stone Age and they see that and it is anywhere. You can go to like ancient Egypt or ancient Greece and find the same drawings. But if it wasn't real, why would so many people see the same things? Especially back then, where like you can go on your phone now and see something and be like, "Oh yeah, I saw that too," and be making it up. But back then, are you gonna send like a horse carrier or a pigeon, you know, and be like, "Hey, this is what we saw. Let's spread the word of this fake thing."
No, you're just going. I would just say no one. There's no evidence or anything. So like it's now like a possible historical theory story. You know, like they saw this, they drew it out. Now it's just an ancient artifact in this cave that we see.
But yeah, you gotta think about it.
Am
Like,
I
if it
right?
wasn't
Am I
real,
right?
why would it be
Yeah.
so common? Like now, you could do it for attention, be like, "Oh, I saw this," but like back then, why?
All those people that say they got abducted by aliens and been anally probed 81,397 times.
Don't act like you don't like it.
I'm guessing you did.
It's like that episode of South Park where Carmen.
That's basically what I was thinking of, and then he gets like a satellite. You know, he farts and satellite, or like you gotta stick a finger up his ass. Satellite.
That's what the aliens are doing.
I don't know.
But yeah, and then there's other things where like the government is working with them, and there's secret facilities like Area 51, which I
I haven't seen pictures or anything of it. I just see like what? There's just like a border gate type thing. And that's it.
I mean, well, if you saw anything about Area 51, I'm sure you'd be murdered by now. The government would suicide you.
Atomic bombs that they have been holding out just for this moment.
Hold on, I'm trying to not die. But yeah, like the government's so shady. I don't put anything past them. There's so many things though, like aliens, like the Mothman, the Winding, all
Mothman.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying it's conspiracy, but what if it's like an alien?
I barely keep up with news, so if this is something on the news like the Mothman, really?
You don't know what the Mothman is?
No, I don't know what the Mothman is.
So apparently the story goes that I don't know if he lived there. He lived by like a power plant, and like it blew up, and he like I don't know if there was a moth there or whatever, and he just kind of like formed with it. And
I
basically,
mean,
there's stories of that too. People are like, "Yeah, I was in my car and this giant thing attacked the car."
I
That's one of
mean,
the famous stories of the
I mean,
Mothman.
I mean, I mean, there are big moths, but there's nothing like. But so it's just like, oh, a giant moth. It's like, oh, it was big. It's like, are you sure it wasn't like, yay big?
Well,
No,
no, it's
there
supposed to
are
be
some big
it's
moths.
supposed to be the size of a human, maybe bigger. It flies around. You got to look into this one. Like there was a big
They got
story
big.
on it. It's like they were driving down the road, like this old couple, like Becky and Birdie. I don't know. Like it was some old time people names.
Let's take
Um,
a moth.
and they saw this thing on a bridge, and it starts to like hover around them and starts attacking their car. And there's a whole article on this. It's just like all those little things that urban legends, like the Mothman, like the Wendigos, Skinwalkers, Bigfoot, all these things. Do you think they have some truth to them? If so many people believe it,
The Mothman is a unsubstained creature from West Virginia folklore that was reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area from 1966 to 1967. Wasn't the 60s like the most like messed up times too?
I mean, was that when everybody was on drugs?
Yeah. It's like the 60s weren't good to you, was it? You know that car thing. The first sightings were in mid-November of 1966 by two young couples who claimed to seen a terrifying figure in the TNT area, named for the factories that produced explosives for World War II. Over the next years, there were 26 reported sightings of the creature, which is often described as a large winged human with
Why'd you say it like that? Human?
human. I think that's the word human. And
Humanoid?
humanoid. There we go. Sorry, English and reading was not my subject back in the. I mean,
It's
in
okay.
elementary school.
We still love you, Kevin.
Thank you. Apparently, my name is Calvin too. By the way, real quick, for the person that left that comment, thank you for the comment. We really appreciate every comment on our video. But I hate to break it to you, man. My name is Kevin. Yeah, and my name's not Calvin. I'm sorry, man. My name's Kevin. I'm sorry to break your heart. I'm not Calvin. Where was I now? With glowing red eyes, a shiny, wet, or lick oh, slick. Lick appearance. Lick appearance. Oh god. Slick appearance and an ear-piercing streak.
Screech?
Witnesses. I said that.
Oh.
Witnesses also report that the Mothman followed cars, rose up like a helicopter, and was gliding. Why does this sound like the horror film Jeepers Creepers?
Maybe it was inspired. I love that movie. I mean, and they got stupider as they went on, but
Yeah, why does this sound like Jeepers Creepers? Like seriously, because it's like a random creature discovered by not even a couple, but they were I think they were brother and sisters. But okay, a couple,
let me put my special
and
juice on you. Where are you?
and the first and like if I do recall, the first time that they encountered the Jeepers Creepers, they were driving a car while he was also driving a car, but he also soars in the night.
Well, I mean, they saw him. He was in the cornfields. He was like the scarecrow, and then it like snatched up the kid. Remember?
That is Jeepers Creepers 2. That's the
Is
opening of
it?
Jeepers Creepers 2.
When
Yep.
did they see him in the first one then?
Jeepers Creeper 1 is with Justin Long, I know that they were driving, and then Jeepers Creepers had a car, was in the car behind him, and just like pushed him off the
Oh
road.
yeah.
And then they were just like, "Whoa, look at all this stuff that happened to our car or something." And it's like all these things he left. But the Mothman, that's why does this sound just like Jeepers Creepers?
Because maybe it was
Jeepers
inspired.
Creepers, where'd you get that? Don't know
Copyright.
Hmm.
Um,
But it
but
was.
what?
It's a cover. It's a cover. It's not copyright. It's a cover. It's also a cappella. There's no instrumental. But yeah, back to the alien stuff. I'm kind of more into the alien life form underwater in a way,
Yeah,
because there are some interesting creatures down there, and just like
yeah. I mean,
how
look
did
at
they get developed?
the largest. Oh my god, man! The largest like trench in the world is like the Mariana. Like
And what's
the
interesting too
Mariana Trench.
about underwater, the life underwater. Us human beings, we believe of rock bottom. Let's just say, okay, you're swimming. Let's say you're just swimming. Let's say a 12 foot deep pool. Let's just go with that. Just go with that for the instincts. You see, we jump in the water. We can we see that there's a rock bottom, aka the concrete floor, and we can touch it. Boom. It is solid. It is flat. We can't go through it. What's interesting about the ocean is that when we see the rock bottom, it's not solid, it's ground, it's like dirt. Let's just say it's like a dirt type substance. There is more to the ocean than we thought, because there are these little potholes or like wormholes that lead to more life forms in the ocean. Did you know that?
Yeah, the little. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what? That
There
leads
is
to
there
wormholes.
there's a video on YouTube that tells you what creatures live in the water past each like certain feet. And he was like, now this is rock bottom for us. But little did you know that there are these potholes and stuff that bring out, that lead to more life form, lead to another like dimension of the ocean, filled with more life forms.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's cool, interesting, and it's like, you know, let's just look at James, the director of Titanic,
James Cameron.
James Cameron. I want to say Comrade. James Comrade.
James Cameron.
James Comrade. I feel like that's a name from Black Ops
It
Zombies.
sounds like a Russian. Motherfucking titty licking.
So, anyway, that director made a machine to go visit the Titanic to learn of like how did the Titanic snapped. You know, to learn more of the Titanic, you need to go see the Titanic. And if he was not a director, he would be working. He is an intelligent scientist. What would you call him?
James
What would
Cameron.
you? Yeah. Because if he wasn't a director, he's also very good with water technology. I'll just say water technology. Speaking of water, I'm gonna try to aim for the water because I ran. Oh god, I'm not gonna. Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
Where the fuck are
oh,
you?
I was all the way up top. You see that tall? You see that tall stick?
Yeah.
Oh, creeper! Creeper! I ran out of speed. Yeah, that's our stairs. We're gonna make stairs. I'm making stairs all the way up to the top.
All right, let me hit you with my special juice.
So, so, but as you know, he built that machine, went down, and like ever since he did that, they made more machines to go experience life forms. And I remember when I was a little kid, we went to the IMAX theater for a school thing. And I think we did watch Ancient Aliens. And they they like they spotted these interesting life forms. And I remember the main woman like put her hand up on
Oh my god, no!
the glass, and it even like and the alien creature like put their hand up on it too, and she's like, "Oh, this is so cool," you know, because I'm quite fascinated by the alien life forms down in the water.
Would they be alien if we just never discovered them? What if aliens were just like a creature we just never discovered? Like, we're finding new things every day.
I mean, but it's just like there's just so there's just so much theories of like what is an alien, where do they come from, how do we know, because there's a lot of people who just make up stories of that they saw a UFO.
Right.
I've never seen a UFO yet.
Dude, I can't get enough fucking thing. I want to see one. That'd be cool.
It would be interesting. But I remember I was watching an episode of Joe Rogan podcast. He had Dan Aykroyd on as a guest, and he talked. He is 100%. Oh my god, I just drew a blank. He 100% believes UFOs are real, and he talks about one night in the 80s. I don't know, whatever time he was a popular actor, of how he
Was
went
he
out
abducted?
into his balcony. What? No,
Was
he
he
was. He
abducted?
wasn't abductive. He went. Oh fuck. He. Oh geez, I just fell. He went out onto his balcony, looked up, and like, oh, that's a. Oh, look at that. It's turning. It's turning. That's definitely a UFO. Like, without just like taking a picture or anything. He's just like, oh, that's definitely a UFO right there. Yeah, that's a UFO. And now I have and now I have the evidence that that was a UFO.
You know,
You have stories. You have you can easily make up a story. You can easily, I don't know, manipulate people, but it's like, how do we know what you're saying is true?
you know.
You know?
Okay, we're gonna take a sharp turn on this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what if the aliens are just a code that our handlers put in our simulation? What if the world we're in is not real? What if we're a simulation, like a Sims game? When you play The Sims and you're the creator of that world,
Mm-hmm.
you're like the
Yeah, but the creator of
overlord.
the world. Mm-hmm.
What if that's what we are right now? What if we're not even like free will? What if we're a video game or a computer simulation?
AKA the Matrix.
Yeah. And
I mean the biggest thing that I can pull right there is if the Matrix is like a real theory. I have not witnessed
any
the
glitches
one
in the
the
Matrix.
one the one main key that how Neo knew that okay, basically he was in the Matrix. This is during the time that he knew that he was in the Matrix. No, he was with the group Morpheus, all those people. But the main thing to know that if it is possible is the one main word key that he says when he sees a black cat walk across the hall, the door frame. Oh, cute cat. Looks away for a second, turns back, meow. Cat walks across the door frame again, like, oh, deja vu. That right there is the main key that the Matrix could be possible right there.
I don't know, just like the what do they call it? Like glitches in the Matrix, you know?
Yeah, it's like a glitch in the Matrix, but
Any computer code might have some errors in it.
mhm. Have you witnessed an error? I don't think I've witnessed an error yet.
I don't think so. If so, I
I've
wasn't
witnessed
conscious of
errors
it.
in I witnessed errors in computers.
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing even serious. But I've had deja vu moments where I'm like, oh, I swear I just did that, you know, or I'm like,
Mm.
this happened a week ago, like the exact same way.
But I feel like it's to me it's more of the common word in Polar Express. Seeing is believing.
Right.
You got to see it. You got to see it more than once to believe it. In a way, I would say. You know, a glitch happens. Cat cat walks in front of the door frame. Oh, what a cute cat. Then all of a sudden it's like, meow. It's like, and you look back, it's like, I just saw you walk across that door frame the same way before.
Right.
Mm.
See, I don't know. I feel like if I ever noticed one, I wouldn't have.
Mm.
Or if I ever came across one, I probably wouldn't like notice it. I'm like, huh, that's
Mm.
weird.
That's weird. I know,
But
yeah.
you ever see
It's like,
videos
huh,
of
that's
people
weird.
who are like, "Oh man, that's a glitch in the Matrix." Like a group of people saw like a plane flying, but it wasn't moving, or a bird that wasn't moving, but it was in the air.
Well, it's moving all right, you know, we're just, you know, you think it's just placed there, but it's moving. It's moving all right.
I don't know. What if somebody was? What if we were just a computer code? What if somebody decided they wanted to add aliens to our world, and that's why we some people see them, some people don't.
I mean, aliens have been in the works for I don't know how many years. We talk about them. It's a random topic that you know bring up.
Have you ever
It's
seen
everywhere.
an alien? I don't think so.
No, I've never seen it. I never seen Alien, but I wonder how that random halo appeared on my grass.
Like a crop
You ever mow
circle?
your yeah.
Wait, did that really happen?
I mean, there's just this random crop circle on my grass just for the hell of it, and I keep on, it has never gone away.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a cool addition, but it's just like
You have been
you know,
chosen.
I don't want to know. I don't want to be chosen.
What if they were like, was it M Night
I
Shyam?
feel like if I got abductive,
You
and
better
then they
take it up
see
the
my
ass like a real man.
oh fuck, did I just put a stare down instead of a block?
But
Damn
is
it, I
it M
did.
Night Shyamalan who did the Signs? You ever see that movie?
Sure, yeah, I've seen Signs. Everyone should have seen.
I
It's
mean,
a good
that's
movie.
like okay. That alien scene from the party
Mhm.
haunts me.
Oh, and then oh yeah, definitely. That was like when I was a child. That was like scary, fucked up thing I've ever saw. But that is another big key too. Like, have you ever? Because even in Signs, in the Matrix, you know, Matrix is deja vu. Signs is more like realistic, I would
Yeah.
say in a way. Like, have you ever just had a radio device and it just randomly starts making staticky noises?
I'm gonna fucking capture that sound you made. It's gonna be your ringtone.
Fuck you. I'm just saying though. You know, you go, you know you. Of course, you know people now have phones or like on your radio device in your car. You know, you turn on the radio, just listen to the radio, and you know you just all of a sudden you know the radio like starts getting all stacky, making these mumbo jumbos and stuff. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
is it aliens communicating? You know these are big theories. You know. to
Um.
me, to me, I don't believe that we live in the Matrix because you know I haven't experienced because you know, like there is no there can't be like no glitches to ever happen right now. I've never you know there's if there was a glitch, if there were glitches, they would have happened a while back before we were even born, man.
Not necessarily. That's the thing. If it's coding right now and we're
Mm-hmm.
in a world, it could happen whenever.
It's it's a theory, man.
You know,
Ah!
it wasn't like a glitch or it was more creepy than anything. So
Mhm,
at nights that I close, I get home late. It's dark
mhm.
out. There was one time I was coming home and there was a car pulled over by the cornfields, and this guy was dressed in like white or whatever, but he was
Oh
staring off.
God.
He was staring off into the cornfield. He wasn't moving. His car wasn't on. He was just looking at the field, and I'm like, I've seen horror movies. I'm not stopping. This guy can die in the nicest way possible.
Dressed all in white.
Yeah,
That's already like a messed up thing there, because like I believe that aliens would be wearing all white,
I
wouldn't you
feel like
say?
aliens would be naked. First of all, and the aliens
Well, they
they
can be naked on their ship, out in public. Put a suit on, man.
I would pay. Okay, speaking like an
I would
OnlyFans, I would
pay.
pay for to see what an alien looks like naked. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
okay. I was just like, I would pay to fuck that alien. Like, what the
Okay,
fuck, Zach?
okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Okay,
on,
okay, okay,
hold
okay.
on,
One time,
hold
one
on,
time.
hold on. So, some of the things they say, when you get abducted, it's like the female aliens are trying to like create hybrid alien humans. Would you let an alien fuck you?
Okay,
Would you
okay,
have
okay.
sex with an alien?
Hear me out on one thing. This is an alien, but have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet?
No, no spoilers.
Dang
I will
it.
kill you.
Dang it! I wanted to bring up what this one girl did. What the?
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I will murder you in your sleep.
Come on, man! You fucking suck.
You
I mean,
swallow.
let's just no. Let's just say I'm not doing any like spoilers in like the plot, but this is just like a power that she can do. She can basically get inside your head by um putting like her hand can go like right through you. Like let's say she went from the back and her fingers can like pop out
So
from the
she could
front of
whip
you.
your ass.
So it's basically like skull fucking with hands. And I'm just in that like movie theater. I'm like, could be fun.
But
Could
would
be
you
fun,
fuck an alien?
It'll be a great bar story. They're all talking and like, oh, I had sex with an alien once. Where's everyone
Would
going?
you? I, I can't even. We're gonna call it a gray, because that's what they're called,
Oh,
like the grays. Would you fuck a
oh,
grissy?
I don't know. I don't know what aliens look like.
Okay, just
There's
take
and
your
there's and
picture.
there's
Take what aliens look like in the movies. They're gray. The bulbous heads, big eyes.
well, technically, that's what you believe. But if we watch the movie Cocoon,
Okay.
alien life forms are guarding the cocoon, and these are just humans.
Okay. So
So
the little green guys. Would you fuck a little green alien?
no,
I don't know, man. It's a
no,
once in a it's a once in a lifetime
once
opportunity.
boy, why the heck do you want to fuck a green slimy thing? This isn't Ditto from freaking Pokemon that can transfer into anything. We don't know that.
Maybe you're saving the human race. Oh, oh. That's the noise
Really,
that make too.
really, you are saying that an alien comes down, says, "Hello, Zach, fuck me," to save alien life form, and you're
Okay,
and you're
I
just
feel like
gonna
if that happened, you
and you're
wouldn't really
gonna
have a
open your legs and say, "Let's do it."
I mean,
Oh, Zach, you really want that bar story so bad.
I feel like if an alien landed and was gonna, do something, I don't think you'd have a choice in it.
I mean, if it was alien human, I would fucking alien
Okay,
Megan Fox in her prime. Like switch to, like if they can, if they can
Okay.
transform into some famous celebrities, hell yeah,
That's like next
I'll
level.
do that.
That's like dude. Imagine how the alien must feel The alien lands on Earth, and you're like, oh, you're not in your prime. We ain't fucking.
Pretty much, pretty much. I want you to at least be.
Well, then you won't fuck her. She's gonna fuck you. She's gonna pull out her probe, and she's gonna. Well,
like I said, I was in the movie theater, and when I saw that like the villain female do that skull fucking thing, I'm just like, could be fun. Could be fun. I mean, why are they just like It's like, maybe if you like enjoy this, you would be creeped out, and you could have won the battle. It's like, oh, look at that. That's all I'm saying.
That's the newest conspiracy theory. Fucking aliens.
Is skull fucking?
Well, okay.
Is skull fucking?
See, the skull fucking I'm familiar with is the one where like a girl has a fake eye, you pull the eye out, and you fuck the eye socket. It's like skull fucking.
Fuck?
That's skull. Look it up on Urban Dictionary.
The fuck?
Look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Oh my god, I hate this. I gotta clear my history. Okay, skull.
Do it.
Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna put Urban Dictionary by it, so it's like, oh, he was like a. I misspelled dictionary. Oh well. Oh. No. Skull fuck or skull fucking?
Skull fucking.
Or skull fucked. Okay, you know what? Oh god, then we have skull fucker. Okay, we're just going to go down this list here. Okay. In the Urban Dictionary of skull fuck, 1. The act of grabbing a partner's skull and putting your dick in their mouth, grabbing their skull and holding it till still, therefore having sex with their skull.
Okay, that's just like a blowjob.
2. A variation of face fuck. Sentence. As she was giving me a head, she didn't go down deep enough on me, so I skull fucked her instead.
Dude, nah, there's one where it's like the eye socket.
Okay, here we are. The next one. Skull fucking. The definition of skull fucking is when you're giving a guy a head and he insists on thrusting. The sentence is, Rob skull fucked me so hard last night. Alright, here we go. Wait, what the? Oh, look at this. What the? Hang on, time out. Okay, skull fucked. Alright, skull fucked. The definition of skull fucked, when you fuck your bitch in the mouth or oh, here it is. Oh god.
Did you find it?
I gotta do the voice. Very clever. When you fuck your bitch in the mouth or her eye socket really hard, pounding her head with every thrust. Man. Let me finish!
You got so quiet.
Man, did you see that dude skull fuck that bitch? It looked like it hard. Oh, here we go. Okay, and then the next one, skull fucker. Skull fucker, or skull fuckery, verb skull fuck mf.
This whole episode's censored.
A skull fucker is someone who fucks you in the skull, either in the eye socket or mouth, or anywhere else where your penis can be penetrated, penetrate the skull, such as a hole smashed in the back of your skull within a hammer, so you can. I lost where I was at.
You smash a hole in the back of their skull.
Hang on. Let's just repeat this. Or anywhere else where your penis can penetrate the skull, such as a hole smashed in the back of the skull with a hammer, so you can feel the brains on your cock and shoot semen directly onto the area that gives people horrifying nightmares of dicks entering their skull and shooting semen into their brain to impregnate them with the children of the master race of skull fuckers.
Oh, the fuck?
The fuck?
What the hell is wrong with humanity?
Thank you to P. Peria, December 30th, 2004.
Oh, wait. So, could you also do it with a stoma? You know what that is?
No.
So,
Do I have to look it
smokers,
up?
who like smoke a lot, they get
Oh, here we go.
like the hole in
Here we go.
their neck.
Squirking.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
The practice one takes up when skull fucking becomes tensions? Tensions?
Tedious? No.
Tedious? Oh, tedious. Become tedious. Skull fucking is the easiest of the two acts, as you only have to remove your partner's eye to get somewhere to stick your thingy. A proper squirking requires you to try find your partner, make a hole in your part skull and pork its brains this way. Aiming for the gap between the two hemispheres is said to provide you with firestorming orgasm. Thank you, Mike. January 21st, 2004. Okay, how did we get on this topic again?
We went from literally aliens
to aliens wanting to skull fuck you. That's because of me. That was me with the movie.
Would you let an alien skull fuck you now?
I mean, if I don't have to wear glasses and contacts anymore, and I got like amazing vision, sure. If it clears my blindness, I'll be good to go. But right now, we don't have the scientific notification research.
I can't do it, Captain.
I just don't know, man. Zach is all for it. I think he's getting tired of Chloe.
How could you say that?
Ah, no, you're the one that wants to fuck it. Fuck it.
If you were,
if I was an alien, you would fuck me, Zach. Oh, thanks, buddy.
For science.
Look at that. Look at that silent. Look at that silent reaction. Like, I mean, it could be fun.
It's for science, fun, Kevin. Man.
It's for science. Science, and he was a business major.
Yeah. How did we went from the Matrix to the flat Earth?
Well, let's see. We went from flat Earth to aliens to the Matrix to skull fucking, and now to the end of our podcast.
Yeah. I think we've lost all our viewers after this episode.
I don't know. Hey, I'm very proud about our last podcast. I finally got to a decent amount of views. So thank you guys so much for watching that one. Make sure to go check out that one and the other ones that we have done.
I still haven't posted it yet.
Oh, you still haven't posted? Dang, I was gonna be like, let's check Zach's views right now.
It was uploading to YouTube right before we started recording this one.
Mm-hmm. And it stopped.
No, I just never hit publish, so...
Oh. Well.
So if you want to watch my video, it'll be published in about, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's already going to be out even when this one...
Come support your boy. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Come support your boy.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's
anyway. Guess it's gaming. Support Cap Kev on YouTube.
Support the GameHub series.
Support the whole series. Let's see where this can go to become maybe the #1 podcast in the world. Probably not. We're asking for a lot there.
And if you don't, we're gonna skull fuck you.
We will. I will.
I will find you.
And I will skull fuck you. Just freaking Leah. Oh my god, I wish.
Very special.
Oh my god, I wonder if we can make an AI with his voice, just for him to say that. Oh my god, let's see if we actually have it. We're gonna put. If I actually can find it, I'm gonna put it in right now.
I don't know where to find AI voice stuff. Where can you do that?
I don't know, but if we do, I'll put it in right now. Hopefully it was in there. If not, we're just two idiots just talking.
If not,
but thank you guys.
Pretend I'm him. I have a very special set of skills. That's it.
Oh, that's it? You only got special skills?
Yeah.
But once again, guys, we want to thank you so much for listening. I'm Kevin. Way down there. I have no clue where he's at. Because I'm up here doing stairs, but Anyway,
it looks like anal beads.
yeah. But anyway, way down there is Zach. He's somewhere. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time.